It's a little bit of a change of pace today. This isn't a super hot, but it is a super large, super XL. This is a TFM Scotch Bonnet, and this is the regulation golf ball. And it's not small, is it? Look at the size of this bloody thing. This is from Prodigal Son. Thanks, John. This almost falls into the category of I refuse to eat anything that's as large as my own head. That's a good sized pepper. Find a knife big enough to cut it open. Wings of an eagle. Look at the size of it. So it's a very, very strong Scotch bonnet smell, which I have 2 hands to hold it. You can see what a gigantic thing this is. Amazing pepper. Yeah, it looks pretty juicy, but I don't see much in the way of capsaicin or droplets, but I'm sure it'll be plenty hot. I've got pretty big hands, and that gives you a good idea of how huge this thing is. Hi, this is Nigel Carter, and I'm back for another chili test, taste review, whatever you'd like to call it. Gross stupidity, I think most of my friends say. Anyway, today I have this gigantic Scotch Bonnet. Thanks to Prodigal Son. Thanks, John. He wrote to me and he said, I'd really love you to see you eat this thing because I don't think you can get it in your mouth. Just like to say, go Wigan Athletic tomorrow at Wembley, beat Manchester United. Anybody who beats Man United is good in my book, but when Wigan's your team, that's what you want to see. So the beard's in honour of Wigan Athletic. So let me just try and get the stem off. To give you an idea, it's just gigantic. It's the biggest pepper I think I've ever seen. Alright, TFM Scotch Bonnet. Delicious, I'm sure. Mmm, very sweet. Mmm. Very sweet indeed. Wonderful flavour, very tropical fruit flavour, tiny bit of acidity to really bring the flavours out. That's a delicious pepper, absolutely wonderful. Very juicy. I'll never get to the end of it. Wow, that was enormous. That's absolutely delicious. That's one of the best peppers I've eaten in a long time. The flavour is absolutely spectacular. And the heat's pretty good too. That is no slouch in the heat department. Still trying to work on it. Scotch bonnets are one of my all-time favourites for flavour. Combination of flavour and heat, they're always great. That one was an especially good one. Absolutely delicious pepper. And my lips are burning away merrily. All of my mouth is burning. Gums everywhere, not surprisingly, after 1.5 pounds of pepper. Yeah, it's quite warm. Yeah, it's really making my gums hot. My tongue, top of my mouth. It's all mouth burn, nothing in the back of my throat other than when the juice went down. But that's a good sized pepper, obviously, and a good sized burn to go with it. Very nice. I think there's a brilliant in tropical fruit salsas. If you make salsas with mangoes and pineapples and that kind of thing, it goes in it just fits in like perfect flavour and gives you a good bit of heat too. So, as I say, absolutely delicious pepper. One of the best tasting peppers I've had in a long time. And as I say, it's quite hard. But yeah, it's an all over mouth burn. Tongue, underneath the tongue, around your lips. Starting to make me sweat a bit. Oh. It's hard to know what to say. I mean, it tastes so good. And Scotch bonnets to me are always a little bit like Habanero, all the best of Habanero flavour times 10. They really are one of the best tasting peppers for me, and that one was no exception. Excuse me. But yeah, that was really great, and the heat's on the way down. It's typical Habanero Scotch bonnet kind of deal, where it rings your bell and then the heat comes along like a train and then goes away quite quickly. Most of the heat's already gone. It's just my lips a little bit now. But other than the fact that it was probably 1.5 pounds of pepper, that was absolutely wonderful. John, that's brilliant. Thanks very much. So, this is Nigel Carter supporting Wigan Athletic, saying go Latics, and I'll be back for some more punishment soon. Thanks very much for watching.